In this video, we are going to create our very first Ionic application. To create this Ionic application, we'll be using the Ionic CLI that we just installed in the last video. Also, once the project is created, we'll open the project folder in Visual Studio Code. The command to create a new Ionic application using the Ionic CLI is Ionic start, then the name of the application project, followed by the name of a template. As of now, the template that we are going to use will be blank, and this command will create a new Ionic application project in the current working directory. So beware of the present working directory where you are executing this command. Let's go back to terminal and try this out. As of now, I am inside the home folder on my Mac, and I'll change to a folder on my desktop. I'll create a new folder on my desktop called Ionic 4, and I'll create my first Ionic application inside this folder. So now I'll just go ahead and type in Ionic start. Let the name of this application be to-do app, and for the template, I'll specify blank. There are a few other templates that you can try out. As of now, let's just go ahead and press enter. And here you can see the message that I am about to create a new Ionic 3 application. And if I would like to create a new Ionic 4 application, which is the latest version of Ionic, I can make that choice right now. So I'll just go ahead and type in Y and press enter. And instead of creating a new Ionic 3 application, an Ionic 4 application will be created. I hope that in future the default version for all the apps created with the Ionic CLI will be version 4. But as of now, you have a choice. Let's wait for a while, and once the process finishes, we'll open this project folder in Visual Studio Code. If it prompts you if you want to try out the free Ionic Pro SDK, feel free to make a choice. For now, I'm just gonna say no. And now, the new Ionic project to-do app has been created. If you face any problems during the creation of your application, make sure that you have the latest version of Node.js and Ionic CLI installed on your system. Now that the Ionic project has been created, let's open this project folder in Visual Studio Code. So here you can see that I have the project folder to-do app inside the folder Ionic 4, which is on my desktop, and this folder contains a lot of files and folders inside of it. Let's open Visual Studio Code and open this project folder inside it. I'll open Visual Studio Code, go to the File menu, select Add Folder to Workspace, and select the folder that is just created. So I'll go to my desktop, Ionic 4, and select the To-Do App folder. Click on Add, and the project folder is now added to Visual Studio Code. So now that we have opened the project folder in Visual Studio Code, let's see how we can run this application in the browser.